Hello everyone and welcome back to Used and Reviewed. Today we're taking a look at a digital camera. Now this is the Fujifilm Finepix S4200 bridge camera. Now for anyone that's not aware of what a bridge camera actually is, it's a camera that sits in between a standard kind of compact digital camera like this one and a full-blown digital SLR. So for those that want a few more options than a standard compact camera but don't want to go all the way up to a digital SLR, then the bridge cameras sit in between those two types. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing video and a quick first impressions, really just to have a look at the device, and I'll also have a full review at a later date when I've had a chance to have a real go at this device, take a few photos and view what the video footage is like as well. So without further ado, let's take a look at the box itself. As you can see from the front, this camera's got a wide angle lens of 24mm. Its zoom capacity is 24 times optical zoom, so you're going to get a real good zoom from any long distance images that you want to take. It's 14 megapixels in terms of resolution, so hopefully the image quality is going to be really good. And it's also got a 3-inch LCD screen on the back. So if we have a quick look around the box, some images there, and there's a little bit more detail here. So from left to right, 14 megapixels, 3-inch LCD screen, blink detection, face recognition. It can take HD movie recording. I think it's at 720p, so it'd be interesting to see what the quality is like on that. There again is the wide angle lens and the 24 times optical zoom. Panorama mode for taking those 360-degree photographs. There's a photo book assist, smile and shoot, dual image stabilization, and this little icon down here denotes easy web upload. And we've also got a YouTube and Facebook icon there, so it'll be interesting to see how this camera integrates with both of these two applications. Now in terms of the rest of the box, let's have a quick look at the back. Just quickly tells you what the package contains. So obviously you've got the camera itself, you've got 4 times AA batteries, alkaline batteries, so this uses standard AA batteries rather than its own proprietary battery. There's a shoulder strap, an USB AV cable, lens cap cord, and the CD-ROM for the application software and the owner's manual. Now there's obviously several different languages there that just tell you what's in the package, and there's a few logos on here as well. Certified for Windows Vista, compatible Windows 7, PictBridge, QuickTime, SDXC and HDMI. So this camera takes SD cards, it takes SDXC cards and SDHC cards as well, and there is the capability to connect the camera up to a TV with a HDMI connector there. As I understand, you're going to need to buy a HDMI cable separately. So let's take a look at what's in the box. Just open it up from the tab here. Okay, so first we've got a pack here which contains, let's have a quick look, the CD-ROM, the software that I spoke about before. And what else do we have here? So the warranty information, I think the basic manual. I think the full-blown manual is actually on the CD-ROM, but I think this is just a quick starter, and it's probably going to guide you through some of the simple options on the camera itself. So let's have a look under here. So on the left hand side we've got the shoulder strap. We've got the looks like the lens cap and cord. This must be the USB AV cable. There we go. As I mentioned, there's no HDMI cable in with the camera itself. We've got 4 AA batteries, and then the camera itself. And there we go. So here's the first look. 24 times zoom. Nice big lens on the front. Flash at the top there. So I'll just quickly take you through the layout and hopefully be able to show you some of the options and buttons that are on the camera itself. So let's have a look at the camera, starting on the left hand side. At the top we've got the actual strap. So there's one on the left side and obviously one on the right hand side where you're going to attach your strap. You've got the speaker section here. There's obviously a button here for the flash, the pop-up flash, and then I don't know if you can see it, but right in this corner is the microphone. So obviously when you're shooting video, it will use the microphone from there. Going on to the other side, again there's the strap connector there. We've got a section here that we can pull down which contains the HDMI and the AV out connectors, and it looks like it's a mini HDMI connector there, so you'll need a mini HDMI to full HDMI cable. Let's move on to the top. So we've got obviously the zoom button here, shutter release button, and then we've got a couple of buttons underneath. Now the left hand button is for face recognition. The right one here is quick access to the burst mode or the continuous photo mode. You've got the on off switch here, and then you've got this rather large dial that obviously contains all the shooting modes, so panorama, portrait, that type of thing. You've got the F button, which probably stands for features. I think it gives you quick access to some of the things like the resolution of the images you're going to take, the ISO, etc. Now let's move on to the back. Now in terms of the back, we've got a button here that actually transfers the image from the LCD screen or the electronic viewfinder. So you can actually turn the LCD screen off and just use the electronic viewfinder. I suppose if battery's low or you're in sunlight, you might want to use the viewfinder to look at your images instead of having to use the menu from the back here. In terms of the rest of the button, you've got some navigation buttons here, which once I get accustomed to, I'll obviously go through. You've got a display button or back button here, and then you've got a play button for obviously viewing photos or movies that you've taken. I guess the last thing to look at is underneath. So we've got the battery compartment on the left hand side. There's the outline for the 4 batteries, AA batteries, and then you've got your SD slot at the back. And then finally you've got the standard tripod connector here. I think that pretty much wraps up the items and a quick look. I can't wait to get my hands on the device, have a good test of it. I'll be uploading some more videos, I'll do a full review, and I'll also show you some footage that's taken from the camera, as well as some stills to give you an idea of the sort of quality you can expect. So guys, as usual, I hope you like the video. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next video.